Good morning, everybody. It is the Calta Aftershow. It is just about 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if that even means anything, but oh wait, let me hit a button or something.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Cake. This hour's keyword is cake. Let them eat cake. C-A-K-E. You know what cake is, you fatties. Go right now to the free 1025 The Bone app and put in the keyword cake before 30 minutes past the top of this hour. And that 1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours. Good luck to you. Cake. Hold on, I'm putting on my mouth condom.
I could go for some cake right now.
Oh, my God. Publix birthday cake, just straight
Oh, my God,
up.
I just ordered my daughter's yesterday.
Oh, it's the best.
So excited for it.
Oh, my God. Unless you go to, like, Leslie's or something sweet like that.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of good cakes.
There is so many good
Don't
cakes.
sleep on Walmart cakes either.
Oh, wow. I almost
And
cursed.
Sam's Club has good cakes.
I almost cursed several times at you. Don't sleep on Walmart cake?
They're not bad.
I'm not after not bad, Joj.
A cake is a cake is a cake.
Oh, hell no. To the fine people at Publix, the views and expressions of one Joanne Petrella do not reflect those of Johnny Bell or Cox Media Group Tampa. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, media mogul, absolute Tampa legend, and the in-house host for the Tampa Bay Lightning in the studio, one of my good buddies, Greg Wolf, everybody!
What's up?
I walked in and I just saw the back of his skinny little head,
She
and I
didn't
was
see
like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, who does he have in here? Like, he didn't even mention it. Like, I would have just not come in if he had some.
Nope.
Then this gem of a man turned his head, and I was like,
Yes.
"Ah, baby."
What's up, crew? What's up, gang?
I know. I was going to tell you, JoJo, that he was coming, but I wanted to surprise
It
you.
was a surprise.
I know.
It did. She was like, her genuine expression on her face was of joy and happiness, and that's why we're here.
He
Aw.
said penis. Yes.
First of all, that commercial cracks me up. And it always plays when I'm in the gym and I hear JoJo and she goes, "Your penis." And
Yes.
it literally cracks me up.
It
in the
is
middle
a
of the
topic.
sentence.
Oh,
It's
Your
just,
penis.
I mean,
Your penis.
That's
it is top of my soundboard now.
Your penis.
And it's always directed at
they're
Men.
near and yes, they're near and dear to my heart. So I need to
I
make
appreciate
sure
it.
that you stay on top of.
your penis.
I was waiting. For
Hold on.
him.
Your penis.
Yes,
There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Your
Men.
penis? Were you looking at your penis?
Yeah, every time I go to pee now, I look
You
down.
think of
and-
me? Do you hear my voice?
I do. I pull my pants down and
Your penis.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
I pull all the way down to my ankles. I pee like a 5-year-old.
Proactive,
Your
not,
penis.
No, I don't.
not reactive with it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good
Yeah.
to be here.
Your penis.
Thank you.
Prestige Men's Medical.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Don't
Anyways.
be afraid.
No, we're not. I'm here, guys. Thank you for having me.
Your voice.
Yes.
I don't know if you happened to hear yesterday, but your voice was permeating. I could hear it on the television.
Yeah. Especially you're talking about game 7 or 5?
Yeah.
I was
Which
talking
one?
about Game 7.
Yeah, it was there was a lot of screaming going on that game.
Yeah, there was.
But I also felt like that meant that the crowd was too quiet.
Well, they were in it the entire freaking game, but the intensity level of a game 7 is unlike anything you'll ever experience in your entire life. I thought game 5 was the lively game until game 7. And as soon as the boys came out on the ice, I was like, this is going to be a different level tonight.
Okay.
So we knew throughout the game that we need to continue to bring that level and that energy all the way up until the very last whistle. And that's pretty much what we did. Because remember, there was like a power play with like only a few seconds left on the clock. So
Yeah.
like literally all the way up until
But I didn't
the
see
very
anybody
end.
like out of their seats or
No.
banging
Well,
on
no.
glass or nothing.
Well, I think there was just tension at that moment.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they were in it the whole game.
I wanted it. Those last 5 minutes, I wanted.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
Obnoxious.
The wind was taken out of our sails with that second goal. I mean, that's just the reality of the
I
situation.
know.
But kudos to the Bolts Nation. They did not waver. They obviously you're going to be shocked that that just happened. Did that really just happen? And then you go, okay, we need to regroup and we need to get right back in this. And kudos to Steven and Franzone and the crew because they had hype videos ready to go. And so they just kept pumping them and pumping them and pumping them out. And so it worked. I mean, it kept the crowd in it the entire 60. So
I was thinking about it too, and to me, the most intense game was that game 6.
Yeah.
It was 0-0 going to overtime.
Oh,
And
that was insane.
I couldn't breathe. Like I felt like there was a sofa on my chest the
Yeah.
entire game, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god,
It's amazing.
I can't handle this kind of pressure. And then, and all I could think it was like there's no way I could even cheer in this situation.
See, I'm the opposite.
trying to gather myself.
I am losing my voice. I am screaming at every person within earshot. Like, get up off your asses.
What exactly would you be saying to him?
Your penis.
needs to be at attention right now?
Your penis.
Wow.
That's what I'd be yelling.
Get it up.
Yep.
You know what, dude? I bet you if we could have, gave some prestige men's medical to the crowd.
Some attention.
But I thought about it after we talked about this yesterday, and I almost felt bad because I was saying the same thing. I go, man, it just don't seem like they were loud enough from the TV standpoint. But then I thought about it later yesterday afternoon. I go, in that moment, it's so intense. There probably is a lot of people just biting their fingernails, gritting their teeth.
But that's not what those players
I know,
needed.
but it's
and
so hard in the
I hear
moment.
Greg, and I'm like, if I can hear Greg, they are not loud enough in that arena. I'm like, not that I don't love to hear your voice, but I don't want to hear your voice in that.
True score. I mean, I
Yeah.
understand where you're coming from. For
So
sure.
I was like, get on your feet, like be bang, like you need to get them pumped. Like I just felt like they almost. I don't know, but then I said I wasn't in there, so I don't know.
I will
but that
say
was
this.
just how it came across on the television.
I will say this: the Bolts Nation, and this is not me crapping on my fan base because I'm a Tampa Bay fan all the way. I'm wearing a Rays hat right now. I've been going to Bucks games my entire life. But I will say this: I've noticed at Bucks games and even at Rays games, there's like the diehard fans like myself are yelling at other fans during big parts of games where you go, "Hey, guys. What are we doing? We're tied up against the Packers. We need to win this game. Let's make some noise. We're on defense."
Right.
And you see people kind of hanging out. And I'm like, no, bro. Like, we need to really change the culture with the fan base. Like, what are we doing?
We're just spoiled. That's all it is. We're spoiled.
We're such a
just
chill
used
city.
to win, right? Well, that too, but we're just we've been winning for so long. I
The
just think that
Lightning definitely have.
I think our fans are spoiled and they just expect winning and we're always going to win and it's just going to be okay. And it's not the reality anymore. I mean, obviously that game, they could not have played game 7. Truly, I do not believe we could have played that game any better. It's called bad puck luck. It
Oh my
happens
God.
for the best of us. Cooper said it himself. It's gone our way for so long.
Sure.
And this is the one time where it just didn't go our way.
I mean,
And
you see that-
That's really what it was.
That first goal was so fluky.
Fluky, bro.
It wasn't even headed towards a net. It bounces off a leg of a Lightning player. And was it Dominic James?
Yeah.
And it's bounced off his leg and happens to go. Vazzy can't do anything about that.
You're exactly. You
and
can't
then the
only react.
second one
Behind
was
another fluky.
but it was a great midair swat. This is a guy that's played hockey since he was 3 years old and can do anything with the puck, and it just happens to hit Vazzy in the back and bounce it. So fluky. But at the same time, you don't want to take anything away from Montreal. They did play their hearts out, and they're a great organization also. So it's like you always want to say, oh, well, we should have won. And, well, they feel the same way, too, and they're trying to beat us, too. And it's like it's sad. You don't want to see us lose in the first round 4 years in a row. But when you look at it also, Greg, the way the seeding is in the playoffs in the NHL, I don't like it, dude.
Okay,
I don't like it at all.
I've been asked this a lot. We asked, this was part of my highlight hot takes the entire season on the Bolts Block Party. I asked myself and Kobe, pretty much every player, coach, media personality, everybody. I approached this entire season and said, what are your thoughts on the current format and moving it back to the 1 versus 8 seeding? And every single person had an opinion on it, most of which was in favor of what we're saying, that it needs to go back to some sort of variation, 1v8. Tyler Johnson had a really interesting take on his, and if you're the top seeds, you should be able to choose which ones, that you play. And he had a whole spin on it, and Elliot Friedman had one. Everybody had a spin on it, but not one person agreed, except for really Kyle Bukakis, who we just had on from Sportsnet. He said he understood why Bettman has it this way because of the intensity that we just saw through round one, and that's going to get people hooked. And like he had reasoning, didn't necessarily say I agree with it, but he said I understand. But everybody else we had on was pretty much like, we need to go back.
And
like
I
see
get
that this should have been
yeah.
the Eastern Conference Final.
Oh my God.
This
Yes.
should have been the ECF,
Last
not
year,
round one.
Florida against the Panthers.
Right.
That way, what are we doing?
But the point is for Bettman, this is why we do it, because look how much we're grabbing everybody right from the rip, and now you're hooked and you're going to watch and see it through. Okay, maybe, but I think that this, especially this round, showed why we need to kind of go back towards a 1 versus 8.
It is. I don't like it because now look what we got for round 2. Carolina's going to probably sweep Philly, and it's just
you're right. They should have lost that game last night, and they find a way to win. And now
They're
they're up
better.
2 games. They're a better team. It's going to probably be, and I'm not saying that Montreal is going to get past Buffalo, but I feel Buffalo is a better team.
Yep.
They were in the regular season. They had more points. They finished top. So is it going to be Buffalo, Carolina? Probably. Not necessarily saying Montreal is going to get past Buffalo or vice versa. We don't know. But is it likely Carolina is going to be in the East in the final? It's probable.
mathematically, yeah.
And everybody's saying it's going to be Colorado. It's possible. I think Minnesota's playing good hockey. Obviously, Vegas is playing good hockey. So, we'll see. But at the end of the day, I feel like what we just witnessed was and probably should have been the Eastern Conference.
I think if you get 106 points, you deserve almost a first round bye. You almost deserve that easier route on the first round.
You should not be playing somebody who has the same exact record as you and that
Right.
your number, like you guys are neck and neck. That's not how this is supposed to be.
Right.
You're supposed to look at the way tournaments were set up and you go by seeding, and I'm sorry.
Look at March Madness.
Yeah, exactly. Great
the
way to
number
look
one
at it.
seed plays a junior high school.
Correct.
Every year.
And that's the fun part of it, because you never know. Because what if that 16 does upset, and that's
And
the
you see
best
it.
thing happens, right? So at least give them a shot, right?
Yeah.
And so it makes it more fun that way.
I agree. Now, my question, and I know a lot of people would probably want to know this, the season's over. What is life like for Greg Wolf now, in between now and October? Because I know there's a lot of things that there's a lot of things that go into your job and everything that you do, and you have a lot of other things going on, obviously. But as far as lightning goes,
Yeah.
what do you do now?
So we will have a final Bolts block party with Julian Breezebaugh to kind of go over, his thoughts on everything with this season and what we should look forward to coming up here in the offseason, next season, draft, all of that stuff. So that'll be coming here in the next week or two. And then I still got Tampa Bay Sun soccer this Saturday. What else we got coming up this week? I actually have an event coming up with Tim Tebow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's some sort of summit coming up in a few weeks that they asked me to kind of host this pre-game huddle event before Tim does his thing. So that's pretty awesome. And then I have a very big opportunity. That's I'm not.
I see it in your face.
Yeah.
Like I'm not allowed to talk.
No one's listening.
So nobody's listening.
It's just nice.
I've been instructed by this organization that I'm not allowed to put anything on social media, and I understand that. And I understand that because obviously they have their reasons, right? And they have very specific rules and guidelines. But this isn't social media. This is traditional media, right? So,
Damn right.
So all I can say is this, and you guys can figure it out yourselves. You can probably ask questions, but I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to come out and say it.
Okay, I like this game.
But yeah, so there's a really big thing happening in a few weeks, probably about 30 days. It's a pretty big event that the whole world will be watching. So
maybe like
I don't
something
know.
with a cup and a final.
I don't have no idea. I mean,
All right.
a lot of sports have that.
Sure.
So
So this would be something that this event would be something like that you could attend.
you could attend it in person. I could very well be there myself.
Would you happen to would you be privy to a microphone and a crowd?
Very good possibility.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's not here. It's not here in Florida.
Okay.
Will there be
It's around.
anybody named Stanley there?
Unlikely.
Oh, okay. So it's not that. All right.
No, unlikely. Unlikely. I mean, there might be. Let me rephrase that. There's very well likely somebody named Stanley that would be in the crowd.
Okay,
Let's just put it that way.
Okay, that makes
Does
sense.
that make sense?
Yep.
But that doesn't mean that any specific thing.
Would there be any cups there?
Probably
I mean,
people
are
drink.
drinking,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. They drink out of
I
cups.
like that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of tournaments have cups as like
Sure.
the
This is so exciting.
yeah. So you
Would
know,
there be a ball, or would there be
most sports have balls or
Yeah.
some sort of apparatus.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, you'll find out soon. I'll just put it to you that way. Like I will say this. Again, if I'm not allowed to say it outright,
Yeah.
but when I'm there, just all I would say is if you're interested in what Greg Wolf is talking about, just follow me on socials at Greg Wolf TBL. And then I would say exactly from today, 30 days from today, I will make that very first post when I have arrived on location, and then you guys will go, is he really, is that what I think it is?
Oh, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. And yeah,
That's
by the
all
way,
I'm going to say for now,
And
because
he-
I don't think we said anything.
he got to it before me
No.
because he's better at this than I am. But follow all of our social media. It is Greg Wolf TBL on Instagram and everything. Johnny B Tampa on Instagram and everything. And Joanne Petrella on Instagram and everything.
That's me.
And everything. So make sure you are following all of us on that. Let's take a quick phone call before we take our first break. Oh, my God. It'd be so much fun. Let's interact with people. Hello, you're on the Calta Aftershow. How can I help you? Hello?
There we go.
Friend?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Great.
Good, man. What's up?
Hey, I just want to give big props to Greg Wolf. I tell you, man, you make the fan experience at the bench and just so excellent, just so full of life and excitement, and it makes it just a great experience. And I think you're a great ambassador for Tampa Bay area. I can tell you, giving Thaddeus Bullard a run for his money. I tell you, you guys are a great tag team as far as being ambassadors for this area. So thank you. Keep up the hard work. I want to tell you, me and my son, we are suddenly fans and cheering for Buffalo Sabres. Those Canadians, they need to find the golf course in 4 games, and they just need to find the golf course and just they're dirty, very dirty, greasy. The stuff they pulled on the ice and wasn't called. Time to find the golf course. But
I appreciate
go Buffalo Sabres, and let's watch some more hockey.
Let's go.
I
Buffalo.
appreciate you, man. He said, let's go up. I'm sure Monica appreciates that wherever she may be today.
I actually said that after the game the other night. I go, well, let's go Buffalo.
I guess we can get behind Monica now.
Can we talk about this?
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate the love. And yeah, Titus has the crown right now. Of
course.
But that is my brother from another mother. Just celebrated a birthday recently. So happy birthday to Titus.
Yeah, he is a legend. But as are you.
I appreciate that.
And that's why you got the happy music. That's for happy
I appreciate
phone
the
calls.
happy music.
You're welcome.
It's uplifting.
And that's
Make me
sweet.
feel inspired.
Should.
That's what we're here for, Bone Fam.
Should do
We're
that.
here to inspire.
So, question. I brought this up yesterday.
Yes, sir.
I would only wear a Lightning jersey because, obvious reasons.
Only a Lightning jersey with the amount of jerseys you have in your collection? Or
Right.
Okay.
Like, as far as hockey goes.
Got it.
Now, of course, right now I'm wearing
You don't have a Mighty Ducks jersey like from the movie?
No.
Okay.
This is my question.
Okay.
Is it okay to respect a good hockey sweater from another
Yes.
organization? Because I think hockey has the best jerseys,
Okay.
and I think some of them look so good.
Where are you
but
going with this?
I'm just saying,
No, you cannot.
I'm not going to wear one, but can
Okay.
I at least appreciate how good their unis look? Publicly.
Depends on. Give me an example of what we're referring to.
I would never say like the Panthers.
Like, are you
or
saying
something.
like I kind of dig like the Seattle Kraken, and you would rock a Yanni Gord Seattle Kraken jersey because you're representing a player from the Lightning, but you think that their logos are
Oh,
cool,
that
like
might
kind
be
of vibe,
okay.
or like
I honestly don't think the Kraken's great.
no, I'm just giving an example. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
they were like a
Former
new, and you can say the
player.
colors, like, and it's a player, but like he played on a different team, so I'd like the color scheme, and I would rock that.
Sometimes.
No,
yeah.
you can't do that. No.
Okay, yeah. I just think
Okay, no, you can't do that. That's what I said.
I think the black buffalo with the big
It's
Bison-
like the third jersey style. Like it's okay. It's better than the blue and the yellow.
Yes,
I will give you that.
The
It's a
black
better
with
variation.
the red. It's pretty sexy with the big buffalo head on the front of it. That's a good looking jersey. I also think the Blackhawks have some pretty epic jerseys.
I would kind of like to see the Bolts go with an all black and dark blue
Ooh.
accent with no white.
Ooh.
Like there's no white accent or no silver. It's literally black and blue, which sends a message.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
We do have some of the all-time
Okay.
best variations. Our jerseys.
We do.
The Gasparilla one.
Oh, my God.
The Stadium Series. I mean,
Fantastic.
so good, dude.
We've had some great ones.
I
The one
know.
in Nashville, we've had some good ones. Like the helmet combinations. Like we've been fortunate that we've had some good combos.
Do you know who is behind those designs?
I mean, typically it's the manufacturer. I mean, it's either Fanatics or Adidas or whoever. I mean, it's their design team.
Nobody with our organization has any input on that?
Not really, no.
Wow.
Because I honestly think if we had input on the Stadium Series jerseys, I think they would have reversed it, and the patch with the skull would have been the crest, and the TBL would have been on the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That would have, to me, I don't think you would have heard not a complaint
That would have
from
been
anybody
sick.
if they
Yeah.
had just flipped the TBL on the front and took that crest patch with the skull and put that from the shoulder as the crest on the jersey and put the TBL right here. I think people would have been like, those are. I mean, everybody loved it, and don't get me wrong. You see they were phenomenal, and I love it because we won the game. It was an epic game that will go down in history with the Swayman fight with Bazzi.
Oh, it was the best. It was the best game I ever
classic,
saw.
instant classic.
Yeah.
So those jerseys, I think, will forever live in infamy. But if you didn't get one, you're done. That's why I told people, I'm like, you maybe like, you didn't like it at first, but now like you see them all around town, like you can't get them anymore. So
Sorry,
hope
dude.
you got one, right? Hope you got one. Same with the Gasparilla jerseys. Hope you got one.
Yeah. Did not.
Sorry.
bad.
Sorry, dude.
My bad.
Can I shout out Coach Brian Hartline real quick from our South Florida Bulls?
Please. Big fan. Big
yeah,
fan.
so I've got to interact with Coach shortly when he got here because he was with the other football coaching staff. They were sidelines at a basketball game this past season. So just very quickly introduced myself, Coach. We're super excited to have you here and yada yada yada. So fast forward, I was supposed to host a spring game, and we had a Stanley Cup playoff game on spring game. So I had an Eakin fill in for me for the USF spring game. So I hadn't seen Coach until game 5 the other night, and so Gruden was our fire up
Yeah,
the
he
fans
was.
right for the Tesla coils, but they said Hartline is also in the building, and we're gonna at some point in the game maybe have you go down. Franzone's like, instead of just putting them on camera, you need to go down and be okay.
Yeah.
Don't tell me twice. So he's like, at some point in the game, Steven's going to tell you, be ready to go find Hartline and go down and shout him out. Okay, cool. So we find out he's sitting in row B, which is literally 2 seats off the glass. And so and he was literally like center ice almost. So at that point, I'm like, well, there's fans surrounding him, but like it just happened to be at a point in the game where the fans were not in their seats next to him. So I'm like, okay, we have an opportunity. Let's go. So we went down, I'm sitting next to him. And so we have a minute. I'm like, Coach, I'm just going to hype you up that you're in the house. Do you want to do like a let's go Bolts? Everybody's different. Some people don't want to. Some people are like, no, I'll just wave. He's like, no, give me the mic. I was like, okay, yes. And so we're sitting there for a minute, and I was like, I apologize, Coach. I wasn't at spring game. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I was like, I was here. And he just looked around. He goes, I get it.
Yeah.
He understood. So then we're just chit-chatting. He's the nicest guy. And so we're just chit-chatting for a little bit. And then I'm like, are you ready? He's like, yep. And so, I'm like, you never know who you're going to see here at 401 Channel. So I give it up for the South Florida Bulls head football coach. Brian Hartline takes the mic, and he's like, let's go, Bulls. And he's just getting them fired. I didn't know he was going to do it consistently.
Yeah.
And like, he literally just took the mic and just got the crowd hyped for literally like 30 seconds.
I love that.
And everybody had their rally. It was fantastic. So I love the Team Tampa Bay vibe in this city, but Coach really took it to another level. So I just wanted to shout out Coach Brian Hartline. I'm excited to see what South Florida football is going to do this year. Stadium is on schedule. We're opening next season on campus. This is our last year inside Raymond James Stadium. So I'm excited to see what South Florida football is going to do this year. I think we're going to run the table. Hartline's got it going on, and it's going to be awesome.
Couldn't agree more. I'm super excited about Hartline, and now that you said that just ramped up my excitement to an 11. So that's exciting. I can't wait for USF football, man. I love them. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, I want to do songs that spark a memory from your past. That was brought up this morning on the Calta Aftershow. Okay. And a guy that knows a little bit about music is in with us. The great Greg Wolf, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's the Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's The Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
A fully loaded semi-truck can weigh 80,000 pounds and cause unspeakable damage to a car and its passengers. When it comes to truck accidents, there's no such thing as a fender bender. Serious accidents like this need serious experience. If you've been in a truck accident, call Farah & Farah at 1-800-500-5555. Put our big truck experience to work for you. Farah & Farah, Tampa.
John Senning here with some summer Tease-Off tips. You know, the pouch you dip between your cheek and your gum. It's full of vitamins, minerals, tea-cut herbs. It's going to give you that caffeinated boost we're all looking for. Now, if you're a good boy or girl, maybe you pop in a Tease-Off before the gym. You get a nice pump on. You feel energized. It's a thing of beauty. But maybe if you want to be a little bit naughty, and I don't talk about this enough, you make yourself a cocktail, a little tequila, a little soda, maybe a little squeeze of lime. Throw a mango habanero right in that drink. You've got an energized impromptu mango habanero margarita. The pouch is sweeping the nation. You can get it at Walmart, Walgreens, 7-Elevens, and many more. And you can even stock up online at teaseoffenergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store. Developed by local doctor and friend Brent Agan. If you haven't tried this product, you're really sleeping on it. Go now, teaseoffenergy.com. We love you, Tease-Off. Why spit when you can swallow?
This is Mav, spokeseagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Other than Freebird, I'm the most electrifying bird you'll hear on the radio. No, you know what? Including Freebird, because no one does electric like Veteran Air. Our electricians are experts at installations and repairs, big and small. And for a limited time, we're providing free home electrical safety inspections. Shocked? Well, don't be. Visit veteranair.com to learn more. Veteran Air.
Many times, a person hires a law firm after an injury without doing research. It can be a big mistake or not. Sometimes, after you have hired a certain lawyer, you realize you made a certain mistake. But guess what? Just because you hire them doesn't mean you can't fire them. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you think you've hired the wrong firm, you may have. So do this. Google Morgan & Morgan results or visit forthepeople.com for cases just like yours. You may find that our full-service injury firm should have been your choice in the first place. Last year, almost 12,000 people discharged their law firm and hired us after further research. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. Visit forthepeople.com today and let's get started. Or call Pound Law on your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hello?
Hey, sis. Got a sec?
Yeah, what's up?
Take a look at the picture I just sent you. I'm walking into Hellsburg and want to get Mom something special for Mother's Day.
Yeah, she's done so much for us this year. Let's see. Diamond pendant. Oh, she'd love this.
Great. I'll get this, which means you're in charge of flowers.
Okay, deal.
This Mother's Day, save up to 50% on timeless gifts for Mom. Shop at a store near you or at hellsburg.com.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 813-288-2202.
A family office is a team built to handle the three biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team.
Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Tag him the ultimate refreshment with Sequence Escape Spiked at WWE. Bringing the heat at 10% ABV. Sequence Escape Spiked. Pick up some today at your local convenience store. Always drink responsibly. Flavored malt beverages with certified colors. Copyright 2026. The Sequel Beverage Company, Rochester, New York. World Wrestling Entertainment, LLC. WWE marks are used on the license.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mixture of clouds and sunshine on tap for this Tuesday. Another nice warm afternoon with high temperatures in the upper 80s. Mild and just a little bit muggy tonight with lows dropping back down to about 72 degrees. And then partly cloudy tomorrow, toasty warm with high temperatures close to 90 degrees.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Where I come from isn't all that great. My automobile is a piece of crap. My fashion sense is a little whack, and my friends are just as great.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show Tuesday morning. It is Taco Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, baby.
I was going to bring you tacos, but it's too early.
Yeah, it is.
Never
it's
too
fine.
early for tacos, but also I don't think anything's open.
Yeah, where'd it go? Sell them.
I looked, guys. Trust me, I looked.
Oh, don't worry. I'm getting some later.
I figured as much. So I was like, he was good.
Pink taco. For sure. Yeah. I'm wake my wife up. Get your ass up. It's taco time.
Do you know what day it is? Wait, do you make your own on Taco Tuesday, or do you go, and go explore other places?
I do not make my own because I want to support our local businesses.
Agreed.
And it's a big day for our local taquerias.
Yes.
And I want to make sure I go out and support them as much as I can.
Now, do you go smorgasbord and you get a little bit of everything, or do you you just dive in and have drinks and chips and salsa and are you eating everything? Tacos, burritos, quesadillas.
How long have you known me, Greg Wolf?
I'm just asking because we're all on this health kick. So I'm just wondering, do you go in on Taco Tuesday, or do you kind of play it safe and go, you know what, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna have a skinny marg and so I'm gonna have some just arroz con pollo, and I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm just curious.
Well, the way my health kick works is I hit the pause button frequently, for certain situations. And I would never besmirch this great holiday by lightly stepping into. No, I'm going to probably go hard. I might go to 3 different places.
Okay, that's
obviously. Because I want to support people.
He's doing a food tour of his own.
I'm doing taco bang bangs, dude. I'm bouncing from one to the next.
You're doing a taco crawl?
Yes.
Oh.
That's a great.
Now we're talking.
I'm in.
Why not? Why is there no taco crawls?
Why is there not more
Cinco's?
food crawls?
Well, there should be, but especially today. Why is there not a taco
I think
bus
people will be
taco
crawling
crawl?
at some point today.
Well,
Fat Tampanians.
Yes.
Let's make this happen.
Let's make this happen.
We need to start,
crawl.
instead of bar crawls,
Yes.
we do food waddles. That's what we do.
I'm with it. Listen, that's the best way to immerse yourself in a city. I just did it in New Orleans. Remember? We've had this conversation.
We were texting back and forth about food.
It was fantastic. If you want to immerse yourself in a city, if you find a good food tour that also kind of gives you a little bit of history of the city and why these things are important to that city, I fully recommend it. That's how we got to know the city of New Orleans, and we got to try everything.
Yeah.
And so it was a fantastic idea. So why not with our city and the amount of food culture we have?
Oh, my God.
Well, trademark. Let's start our own company
Guys,
where we
we're all-
set it up for people.
Let's do it.
I'm
Connect
just,
dots.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if anybody can get it going, it's you, Greg. And
I do know people.
And since I came up with the idea, you have to include me in some way.
You'll be the host of the tour. You'll give the history, the sports knowledge. You'll talk about food. Who better?
I mean,
I feel you have all the access to people who could be hosts. Ian Beckles could be a host.
Sure.
Yourself.
Can it be like a sports and snacks tour?
That's what it's going to be
my
called.
God.
Sports and snacks.
Yes.
Around the bay.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
I mean, it's kind of my forte. That's all.
It would sell. I know you think it wouldn't, but with all the amount of influx of sports fans in this city, and they knew they could go on a sports and food tour where you get a little bit of everything on the. Come on, we're on to something here, guys.
I love it, dude.
And then the other variation would be holidays where you do like a taco tour.
Yes, dude.
4th of July tour where you go eat barbecue. Like we have a whole thing scheduled.
Oh my God, dude.
And you take them on a bus and you get beer and craft beers from the area that's
I haven't eaten in 35 hours.
I might cry. I think my eyes are tearing
Guys,
out.
this is a great idea. This is what radio is all about. This is what it's all about. Because the restaurant's listening right now. We'd be a part of that. All right, cool. Let's get it.
Slide into the DM.
That's what I'm saying. Holler at your boys.
And girl.
Her. She's fine.
Okay.
I'll handle the logistics.
Speaking of barbecue, Thursday here is going to be.
Wait, what's Thursday?
Thursday is.
I'm off. What's Thursday?
Oh.
Please show up.
What is on Thursday?
Well, Ian Beckles is always here on Thursdays.
And
do
radio again. I know.
Yeah.
Listen, I used to love hanging out with Ian doing the Ian Beckles show.
He's the best.
Fun.
He's the best.
We had a blast many times on the broadcast.
Yes.
Well, we have one of my buddies is a pit master at one of the best barbecue teams in Florida.
Shocker.
Cold Beer Barbecue, and he just got number 2 in the world for his mustard barbecue sauce.
Ooh.
And he's going to bring some of that, but he's also bringing barbecue in.
Okay.
And then I was talking about my barbecue spaghetti recipe that I stole from an old black lady in Memphis 20 years ago.
Okay.
And I said, well, maybe I'll make my barbecue spaghetti and I'll bring you barbecue. You bring me barbecue. And, of course, Ian's going to get caught up in the mix of all of it. So it's going to be a big barbecue fest in here on Thursday. It's going to be
what time is this?
My Calta Aftershow.
Okay. I'll see you guys back in 48 hours. I will
Don't
be
play,
Perfect.
dude. Show up,
Who
man.
you tell it?
It's going to be a party,
Barbecue on a Thursday?
Oh, I can't wait, dude. It's going to be great.
I'm here.
They were talking about this morning, songs that will spark a memory, like sometimes good, sometimes bad. Do you guys have anything like that when you hear a song and you go, oh, God, I don't want to hear that song because it was this, or I love that song because I can think of 2 songs that spark bad memories for me as a kid.
Okay.
That if I hear them, I get sad immediately.
Okay. I have a weird one, but go ahead. You start.
I know that I have tons, and if I hear it, it'll take me back for sure. But off the top of my head, I can remember when Hit Me Baby One More Time came out. I was obsessed with the album.
Yeah.
And not that I wanted to be Britney Spears, because I was not going to ever be Britney Spears, which by today's standards, thank God. But I can remember standing in front of my mirror, dancing with a brush, trying to be as sexy as I possibly could, which was not very sexy. And just dance, but I would listen to all of the songs on the album, and then everything had a video. And so it was the first time that I can really remember, I grew up loving all kinds of music, big 80s girl. My parents were, always had music on, but that was the first album that I really got myself and listened to.
Coming into your own, JoJo.
Yeah,
It helped a lot of teenage girls.
Come into their own, I'm sure.
God.
Yeah. So,
hello.
So I remember that.
Okay. I'm going to take mine to a deep and dark place.
Oh.
So when I was a kid, for whatever reason, I remember being home sick from school, vomiting sick, not good.
Yes.
And the only thing that would soothe me was the Fraggle Rock theme song.
Oh.
I used to love the Fraggle
Dance
Rock.
cares away. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down to Fraggle Rock.
Oh, yeah.
So I used to play that in my mind to help me not throw up.
Oh.
Wow.
So thank you.
Do you
to
still
Fraggle-
do that to this day?
No, but just hearing that song right now made me want to throw up. So I don't know how that correlates, but it triggers something.
It's
And
funny
it
you
reminds
should
me of vomit.
say that, because there's a song that my brother had, my older brother Tim and I we had a record player, and we would go buy the little 45 single records and play them and stuff. And, we would sing, and he would play guitar, and we would sing harmonies. We would all learn all these songs together. But he had this one song that he would play over and over again while I had pneumonia.
Okay.
Oh.
And I had 104 fever. And I told him, please stop playing it. Please stop playing it. And he played it over and over and over again, to the point where now, if I see the video with the puppets and if I hear this music,
It's bringing you right back.
oh, I feel sick, dude.
so weird how that triggers those memories.
You know what else I hate because of this?
This was a weird video, by the way.
I remember saying I needed some juice because I was sick, and my stepmom bought me canned pineapple juice, and it was like generic Winn-Dixie brand.
It tasted like the metal can.
Yes! It tasted like a can opener. And I'm drinking this crap, room temperature, while I'm listening to Genesis Land of Confusion over and over again, and I'm too sick to get out of my bunk bed.
I feel your vibe, bro. I feel it. Frag Rock did the same.
It was the absolute worst.
It triggers. It triggers.
Yeah.
It's so sad. It is. And there's another song that reminds me of my parents getting divorced when I was a kid.
Oh, no.
God.
Very sad. I know, dude.
Don't bring that up.
Well, I mean, it's part of my life.
I guess it's entertainment for the audience.
It was a band.
Manic Monday always reminds me of being outside in the pool
That just
in the
brought
summer.
me right back to middle school. Just saying Manic Monday brought me to middle school.
Yeah. Like,
Wow.
I don't know. There was yeah.
There was
I
a
feel
girl
like
in
it was
my-
just
in my-
always on when we'd be like outside swimming.
Yeah.
So that
Good one.
that just makes me go there.
There was a girl that looked like the lead singer of the Bangles, Susanna Hoff, or whatever her name is, that was like my dad's best friend's daughter. And then we would do like functions together. And I had like a mad crush on her. We were the same age, but she looked like her. And I was just like, oh, yeah. And then she was basically like, fatso, not a shot. You know what I mean? I'm like, whatever, dude, you know? Whatever.
So not a song, just a look.
Sounded like Ken Kniff right there.
I know. But this is a song that reminded me of my parents splitting up. So sad, dude.
Why?
Why? Because there's
Why
a line.
this?
Because my dad met my mom.
When she was working as a waitress
at
in a
cocktail bar. She was. That's exactly how we met her, dude. How did you know that? And then she left him, and my dad was like, "Don't you want me, baby?" Oh, why?
I'm sorry.
I thought they wrote it about my parents. I thought they wrote it about my parents. No! You won! I'm sorry, man. Oh, son of a bitch.
So sorry. It's such a good song, so I'm sorry it brings you drama.
It was a good song, dude. I love the
Do you have
80s.
any songs that make you happy?
Any?
You know what I love when I'm doing radio?
What's that?
Periodically, and it just happened 5 seconds ago, people will peek in the window to see if we're okay.
Oh.
Because I scream so much.
Who was that checked on you?
John from engineering. He's just like, is everybody okay? I've had people actually walk in and go, everybody good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just doing radio, but what?
TLC, I think it was fan mail, but also like that Crazy Sexy Cool album also rolled into it. But I can remember being in Florida, coming with my best friend and her family, and we would go like in the morning, like on a walk down the beach or whatever. But we had our headphones, and we would each be listening to our own little Walkman as we went, because you couldn't play it like on a speakerphone.
Right.
And we would try to sync it up so that we could be at the same part, you know, singing the same songs, but we would walk up and down the beach in Florida before I moved to Florida.
Great memories, guys.
Yeah, I have good ones of songs. I'm sorry that you guys don't.
Well, no, we have plenty. I mean,
parents
I got
divorcing.
good ones,
I got good ones. I mean, we're just Johnny. We asked about the, what was the trigger one?
Yeah, dude. Hold on. I got a good one.
They trigger good memories.
I got a good one. One of my best friends growing up in my neighborhood in Seminole Heights.
boy.
His name was Cornbread.
Great name.
Yeah. Well, his real name was Rob, but everybody called him Cornbread. And I was in love with his sister, Nicole. And once again, no shot, Fatso. But we would sing this song together. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Great video, by the way.
Cornbread could hit that high note, dude, before I could. You know what I mean?
See, these like bring me
This
back
makes me
to
think of
like
being in the pool.
these just they bring you back to a specific place and time in your life.
Yeah.
That's why I love 80s music, because for a lot of us, that's when we grew up. So like, it doesn't matter what the song may be, it brings you back to that era of your life.
Yeah.
And smells, too. Like
Smells is a good one. Yeah. Like this immediately brings me back to my childhood in Maryland. Like I'm immediately seeing myself in the Columbia Mall near the toy store. Like it brings you to a place.
Yeah.
Like the other one for me, when you said happy memory, is Little River Band. Friday night, as soon as I hear that, it immediately takes me back to being in a park in Gaithersburg, Maryland with my mother. And I was probably like 4 years old.
Oh
and
my
I remember
God.
that. Like I said, it's just, it instantly brings you to a
power
time
of
and a
music.
place.
Yep.
Yeah, the power of music. It really
And
is.
I know Mike was saying how his mom would make him listen to music that she liked. And my mom would also do that. And it was my mom loved the dorkiest country artist ever.
Oh, no.
And
Dwight Yoakam?
No, God, way before that. Whenever I hear this lady, I think of my mom.
I don't even know who this is.
You won't.
Okay.
Oh.
Patsy.
No.
Dolly.
Hold on.
I cried a tear.
Oh, I know this lady.
I do too. Who's the voice?
Wiped it dry.
Okay, let's not, Johnny.
Oh my God, dude.
No, let's not go here, please.
Mama Bell.
This is Anne Murray.
Anne Murray.
The great Anne Murray.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a beautiful voice.
Oh, my mom loved Anne Murray. And then one more for you guys. This is when a girl actually fancied me for the first time.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. She actually wrote me a letter and said, "Do you want to be my boyfriend?"
Aw.
Yeah. And
What did you respond?
I was over the moon, dude. I was so
Aw.
excited.
What was her name?
Lisa.
Lisa.
Oh, she was so sweet, dude.
And he was 22 at the time. First time.
Yeah, she was 10. I was 19. And no.
Oh my God.
Kidding, guys. No, I'm kidding.
This is how we do.
What's this song? Remember this one?
This is middle school dance.
Yeah, bro.
You got to put your hands on the hip.
Yes.
Nope, not on the hip. It was on the shoulders. You weren't allowed to put it on hips. It was shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder?
Yes.
And then you was just one step to the left.
We were listening to Pony at my dances. So
Oh my God.
I know.
And you had to have your there had to be plenty of room between your crotches.
Once they had a balloon between the two.
Yes.
Of you. One step left.
I had a balloon.
One step.
I love the
One
song.
step.
Yes. Yeah, but then I found out Lisa, my brother had paid her.
Oh.
My older
And he was
brother.
looking out for you, bro.
Yeah, so he
Thanks, bro.
yeah, he
Looking
paid,
out.
he paid her to do it to make me happy, and it did the opposite when I found out. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to
Did
find
he
out.
pay
I
her
don't
in
think.
cash,
That
or
was
was it
also
like Garbage Pail Kids, or what?
He bought her one of those roach clip feather things that they wore in their hair back in the 80s.
It's a solid buy.
Sadly, this is also the first time I called a woman a whore.
Ooh.
And you haven't looked back since.
Wow.
Mike Calta Aftershow, how can we help you today?
Good times.
Yeah, hey, whenever I'm at a club or something, or a nice restaurant with like live stage next door, I hear that song "Sweet Caroline." I want my $45 doggy bag, and I want out.
This guy's not a Pap fan.
No, guess not.
Good Lord, dude. Mike Calta Aftershow, who are you?
Hey, how you doing, man? My name's Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Dude.
Hey, listen, I have two songs, but one, my buddy's late brother used to play In the Gata de Vida, bro. We were teenagers. And he took his life, actually. So now every time I hear that song, it freaks me out.
I bet. Understandable.
Way to bring it up.
You know?
took a left.
Yeah, right? I got another one. We still on the air?
Nope.
No, we're all crying. We're in the fetal.
Show's
Listen.
over.
Yeah, way to go, dude.
Listen, I sound like Chris Rock. Listen. Anyway.
Nope.
We were upstate turkey hunting, right? Now, when you go turkey hunting, you're supposed to locate the bird the next day by when it goes to the roost, all right, whatever. The next morning, we had the alarm set with the radio, and the song that came on brings me right back to the first day I ever went turkey hunting. It was a beautiful day.
Wait, I was like, what's the song? You waited that long.
You never know.
Oh, man.
You're never going to know the turkey song.
Damn it.
On the edge of our seats, Johnny.
I haven't faded anybody in a while, dude. It's fun.
God.
Sorry.
That was funny.
I'm a piece of crap.
That was good.
I can't help it, man. Once in a while, you got to free the bitch out.
Good timing. Good timing.
Can you believe it's over?
Man, thank you for having me. I'm being back Thursday.
Please come back
If
Thursday.
there is
You
barbecue,
can stay now.
I mean, I can, but I have to go meet some peeps and
The guy's important.
got some meetings this afternoon. So
Greg
Yes.
Wolf, TBL on
Yes.
everything, folks. And look,
30 days.
What a
when you find out
surprise.
what happens in 30 days,
30 days,
Oh my God,
guys.
you guys.
June 5th.
be wearing a diaper when you find out, folks.
Yeah, Team Tampa Bay in a major way.
Dude, you are
Global.
You are such an ambassador for my city. I love you so much.
Love
I
you
love
guys.
what you do.
Thank
You're
you guys.
amazing
I love
at what
all.
you do.
You're the
I love you
best.
We're very lucky to have you here.
Well,
We
I'm
are.
not going to be in your guys' lives and vice versa. Thank you.
Thank God. Hey, I'm going to stick around with JoJo and Dizzy, and we're going to fill in till 1 o'clock. How about that, Joj?
Yeah, we got some sickies on the JP show, so you're stuck with us.
Can you guys post a video of Dizzy from the Red Bull dance battle that I sent it to Joe.
Yo.
Dizzy has it too.
Perfect.
It was so
It's really
funny.
good.
It's really good.
You guys should post that.
I love it.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be back in for a couple hours. with you.
Awesome.
All righty. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need some extra scratch because you've decided to live out your dream of becoming the next action star and you need to take karate lessons? We're in. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys, farahandfarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone, real, raw radio.
Out here, we hear your speed before we see you. Wind that rocks us.
Cars drifting toward us.
This isn't just a road, it's our workplace. Slow down.
Keep your distance.
Stay focused. Your choices matter.
Let's get everyone home safely.
Learn more about the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative at WorkZoneSafetyFL.com.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. Quick question as the year gets rolling. When it comes to your health, would you rather know what's going on inside your body or just hope that everything's fine? A lot of people who feel great have no clue something is bubbling beneath the surface until it's too late. That's why I want to tell you about our friends at Kraft Body Scan and a really smart way to take care of your health and get this year started in the right way. Right now, Kraft Body Scan is offering you their couples heart and lung scan, a scan valued at over $2,500 for only $99. It's quick, it's non-invasive, and it can give you real peace of mind or an early heads up before symptoms ever show up. And it's something you and your loved one can do together. To take advantage of it, go to togetherwescan.com or call 813-851-1000. Make sure you use the promo code DREW50. This year, don't just hope everything's okay. Start the year knowing. Again, that's togetherwescan.com, 813-851-1000 with promo code DREW50. That's DREW50.
Man, these nights have been cold.
Heh, not that cold.
Well, you're from Mississippi, honey. We're not used to winter in Florida.
Especially at night if your power goes out.
Yeah, if that happens, call Bolt Electric.
And we're on our way.
Better yet, call us before that happens to you.
We'll give you our home electrical health and safety check so you can rest comfortably.
We're also experts in installing whole home surge protection.
Guaranteed to protect your electrical system from energy surges.
Just call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
107.3 The Eagle presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. 3 nights, 3 iconic artists featuring a rock orchestra. You don't want to miss the music of Led Zeppelin, Saturday, June 27th, and the music of Journey, Friday, July 17th. Both featuring American Idol finalist Konstantin Maroulis. Plus the music of David Bowie, Friday, August 7th. Buy all 3 starting at $99. Tickets on sale Friday. Visit RuthEckerdHall.com.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Some people ask me, hey Mav, how do you stay so cool even though an eagle's body temperature is a toasty 106? The answer, my friend, is Veteran Air. Veterans expert techs keep the nest nice and cool, and my ducks, that's ducked, not ducked, fresh and clean. Whether you need an AC tune-up, repair, or unit replaced, we're here to serve you fast. So be cool. Learn more at veteranair.com.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show. It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Transform your bathroom with the beautiful quality of Bath Planet. As a trusted leader in bathroom renovation, Bath Planet has earned the Good Housekeeping Seal, a symbol of quality and consumer confidence for over 100 years. Get half off installation or 18 months with no interest and no payments. Whether it's tub replacement, a shower replacement, or a tub-to-shower conversion, Bath Planet makes your custom bath fast, easy, and affordable. This special offer is only available by calling 800-208-8750. That's 800-208-8750.
Paid for by Bath Concepts Industries.
Join us for the 4th annual Sergeant Anthony Molstad Defender Ruck, June 6th in St. Pete. Ruck it, walk it, or run it. Registration is now open. Sign up now. RunSignup.com/Anthony's Defender Ruck. The event is to help prevent soldier suicide in the honor of Sergeant Anthony Molstad. Join us June 6th in St. Pete.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Tampa. It's almost here. America's smartest car wash is about to arrive. Aquasonic is opening just south of Temple Terrace, just 10 minutes from USF. And we're kicking off our grand opening in a big way. From May 8th through May 25th. Enjoy unlimited car washes every single day, completely free. We're talking epic giveaways, surprises, and a wash experience built to outperform anything you've seen before. Open daily from 7 to 9. Drive in dirty, leave legendary. Aquasonic Car Wash, for the love of the road.
Ammo Fest is back this Saturday, May 9th at Shark Coast Tactical. Load up on the cheapest ammo around with discounts on pistol, rifle, shotgun ammo, and more. From range ammo and self-defense loads to hunting rounds, Shark Coast has you covered. Plus, they'll have free food, giveaways, and the crew on site will help you with all your shooting needs. It's Shark Coast Tactical. They're often imitated but never duplicated. They're slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. They're located on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Stop by and see them for Ammo Fest and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Push returns to headline this spring with a killer lineup based on music from their critically acclaimed new album, I Beat Loneliness. The Land of Milk and Honey Tour with special guests Mammoth and James and the Cold Gun. In a show bound to rock as hard as it sounds. May 13th, the Big Hair Sound. Tickets on sale now at LiveNation.com. Don't miss Push Live.
This is the story of the one. As a procurement manager for a hospital system, she keeps every facility in her network stocked and ready. That's why she counts on Grainger to be her single source